Hey you, it's Reese, and I'm doing another video based on some things that I am observing and going through with our out-of-state move. I said in my racetrack versus QT video that God moved us from Dallas, Texas to Georgia, a smaller town in Georgia, close to Atlanta. So we're not in ATL, but we are close to it. It was more so go to a land where I will show you. Now, I didn't know that I was supposed to come to Atlanta, to Cobb County, in fact, and I know what school I'm supposed to transfer to, and all that good stuff, but I didn't know exactly where he wanted me, so he did guide me to the area that he wants me in. That'll probably be in a different video if he allows me to release that. It'll be a longer one because there were so many different pieces to the puzzle as to how I knew where I was supposed to go, and then once I got to Georgia, how I knew where I was supposed to end up, which area of Cobb County I was supposed to be in. So anyway, I am coming to you on this video with products that you could use. Oh, I forgot the other wipes. Oh, I have a picture of them. I'll try to post it in the video if I edit it, which I don't even feel like editing it, so I'm probably just gonna, I'm probably not gonna add the picture. I'm just gonna tell you what it is because I don't feel like doing all that, to be honest. Anyway, so it is me, my 12-year-old, my 11-year-old, and my 2-year-old, and we have been back and forth from the car to hotels since March 13th. So we've been out here a few days over a month. We still don't know where he is sending us, you know, where our temporary home is going to be until he sends us to our permanent home out here. So we are waiting on the Lord. And what I wanted to discuss in this video is things you could use to make sure you are still clean as you are, you know, transitioning back and forth between hotel and car. Now, when you're in a hotel, you ain't got to worry about it. You can take as many showers as you want to. Lord knows I do, because I'm like clean freak. And yeah, anyway, so it's funny because God had me get these products months before I moved here. And I thought it was for something else because he's going to have me do something in my school activities that, you know, I'm going to be pretty active and stuff. And I thought, okay, you're having me get these products because I'm going to be active, and some of this stuff calls for, you know, to be, you know, close with other people, and you just want me to feel sure of myself. Well, thank you for looking out for your girl, and, you know, all this other stuff. That is not, well, I mean, that could still be part of the reason, but I did not know I was going to be using these products because we're homeless. I did not know. Anyway, I brought these products months ago, and so we are using them. Well, at least I'm using them. I think my daughter's used it a few times. We use witch hazel wipes to clean ourselves up. You can also use baby wipes. They also have bigger, more soapy actual like bathing cloths, but I think with those you do have to kind of rinse off, so that's why I didn't get those. I couldn't find them anyway, so I found these witch hazel wipes at Walmart that you could just, you know, cleanse yourself off with and no rinse or anything. And I feel they're more suitable than the baby wipes, for at least, you know, for me and the kids since they're older. I'm in the car right now. We do have a hotel room at this moment, but I'm in the car because those kids are loud, and yeah, they're loud. So I just came to the car to do this video. That was one of them right now, getting something. Anyway, so I use these products. For one, my feet, like, I don't take my shoes off in the car or anything. They're not Crocs, but they're, you know, look like they're cuter to me than Crocs, so I like these better, and they're cheaper. But I don't take them off because, I mean, you know, you're back in and out of the car with your shoes and stuff. I don't know what's on this carpet. I'm not about to put my feet on it, so I keep my shoes on even throughout the night when we're sleeping. But it has developed, my feet have developed a super funky condition And I've never had this problem before with my feet. My feet never stink. So the fact that they started smelling, I was like, no, God, let it not be so, because I can't do this. Like, I'm not about to be smelling like this. So I use it for my feet because, my feet were smelling kind of raunchy. Other than that, I use the witch hazel wipes to, wipe down yonder and all that other stuff. And honestly, like, you could not tell that we're homeless. Like, you could not tell that we are living back and forth between a hotel and the car. And the same goes for my kids too. Like, my son said one of his new friends at his new school thought he was like a snobby rich kid or whatever until he talked to him. And I'm like, little does your friend know that we are living out of a car. But they go to school every day, clean. Like, you could never tell that they are living in the car. And the same goes for my 2-year-old, and the same goes for me. Like, we don't smell, we ain't funky and all that other stuff. Well, I mean, except for my feet. But so for my feet, I use this Lume, however you pronounce it. I use this for my feet. This was the only smell one they had left. I would have picked a different one, but I use this for my feet, and it does really help with the funkiness that I have developed with my shoes being on all day in this car. I will not be using this for my feet when he gives us a place, because I don't need it. But right now, at this moment, I do need it for my feet. But you could also use it for your other parts, your girly parts, your manly parts, and, armpits, all that other stuff. I also bought wipes from them, for when you're having your lady moments and you need to travel with some wipes on you to cleanse yourself up. And again, I use the witch hazel wipes. If we run out of those, I use baby wipes too. So, but these are wipes from Lume as well that you can use for down yonder and your feet and armpits and all that other stuff as well. So I'm saying that to say, if you are in this situation, if you are in this season where God has you mobile but not situated in a home, you do not have to be funky, you do not have to be dirty, you do not have to look like you're homeless, you do not have to smell or feel like you're homeless. Now, of course, nothing's better than a nice hot shower with some soap and a washcloth and whatever you use to wash yourself up. Some people use their hands, some people use the loaves, whatever. Anyway, these wipes and this Lume deodorant has definitely helped with ensuring we maintain cleanliness as we are in a transition between the car and the hotel. So that's just a word of advice for you guys. If any of you are in this situation, what you can do to help keep yourself clean, keep your hygiene up and all that stuff. You don't have to be homeless and funky. And there are some people that are homeless and funky, and it's not their fault. Once we get out of this situation and God blesses us to be a blessing, I'm going to be carrying these products on me as well with cup of noodles and Pop-Tarts or whatever, non-perishables in the car, so I can hand out to people. Because being in this situation, I have realized there are so many people living in their car. There are so many people just walking around homeless. I knew there was a lot of homeless people, but I didn't really experience it and see it the way I see it now until he put us in this situation. And I'm like, wow, so we're homeless and we're feeding the homeless. We still give food to the homeless and everything. And when I'm able to, I'm going to stock up on the witch hazel wipes and the Lume deodorant and all that other stuff. And I'm going to give it to homeless people, so they can keep up with themselves. If you are able to do that at the moment, do that. Be a blessing to someone else that is not in this situation. And since we've experienced it, my heart goes out to them even more, because it's not fun. This isn't fun at all. But I'll give more details in another video that I'm going to do, probably posting it today. But yeah, so those are some items that you can purchase to help keep up with your hygiene and stuff if you are in a season of homelessness. Okay, All right, so that's all I got for you in this video. Until next time, remember, God loved you then. No matter what you did back then, he loves you now. No matter what you're doing right now or where you're living right now. And he'll love you in the future no matter what you do in the future. God loves you and he calls you righteous. So stay righteous, walk worthy of your calling, be obedient, keep the faith, keep the hope. And I will talk to you guys later, okay? Bye.